And welcome back out again here to Stanberry as we get set for our third game of the night. It's the North Andrew girls going up against the North Nodaway girls. It's the 4-5 seed game here on the girls' side of the tournament, and our 7th of 8th opening round games here from the Stanberry tournament. Again, I'm Jared Rolvis, joined along with Mike Atkins, Brent Williams on camera. I'd like to thank our sponsors, help you bring you tonight's broadcast of North Andrew and North Nodaway girls basketball. BTC Bank, Betty John Arnold Center, with locations in Bethany and Albany. Winter Circle Trophies and Awards north of Albany. The Albany Hy-Vee and the B&G in the Morning podcast. Northwest South, the JL Houston Company of Hopkins. The North Nodaway and North Andrew School Districts, along with the Printer and News Shopper, located in Albany. So, Mike, coming into tonight's game, we've seen the North Andrew girls already this season. We have yet to see this North Nodaway girls team, but this North Nodaway girls team does bring back a couple of players from their team last year. And for the North Andrew girls, they bring back a lot from last year's team. For North Nodaway, they come in with a record of 6-5. North Andrew comes in with a record of 7-5.
Well, the one difference maybe in that is who has North Nodaway played to be 7-5 as opposed to who
6-5.
6-5.
6-5 for North Nodaway. North Andrew 7-5. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay. Well, who have they played to get to those similar records?
Yes.
Along the way, you know, we talked when the Albany Warriors played North Andrew here last week. We talked about the fact that they really upgrade their schedule early on with the hopes it's going to make them better down the road. The win-loss record doesn't mean nearly as much as conference championships, tournament titles, that type of thing.
Yes.
And potential district championships. So, I remember seeing North Nodaway last year and was somewhat impressed with what they did. But boy, you play North Andrew, you're gonna go against a bunch of size and some physicality. They're going to be tough defensively, and I think it's going to be a tough go for North Nodaway. But I've been surprised before.
And they'll bring in 2 seniors into tonight's game, 5 juniors, no sophomores, 4 freshmen.
Well, Coach Jackson's done a nice job with that team. I don't mean to downplay what they're doing, but just looking at the two warm up, North Andrew definitely has a size advantage, and probably I would guess an experience advantage too.
Yes.
With 2 seniors on the North Nodaway squad, North Andrew's going to bring out 4 and 3 that have played basically for 3 years. They've played a lot of basketball for the Cardinals. So I think it's going to be a tough go for North Nodaway, but that's why they play the games.
So remember, tonight's postgame brought to you by BTC Bank. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. We'll get set for your B&G in the Morning podcast starting lineups here in just a moment. Remember, check out the B&G in the Morning podcast with Brett Williams and Gavin Schausch on Spotify, Anchor, and Facebook. So again, those are your starters for tonight. For North Nodaway, Lauren Herndon, Elenia Renfro, Jacqueline Klein, Lacey Riley, and Angeline Parker. For North Andrew, Riley Walker, Tegan Miller, Reagan Walker, Briley Brinks, and Cassidy Britton will be your 5 starters. For North Andrew, they'll wear their home white uniforms, red lettering outlined in black. And for North Nodaway, they'll wear their road blue uniforms, white lettering outlined in black. Doing the opening tip-off here for North Nodaway will be Lauren Herndon. And for North Andrew, it will be Riley Walker. And the opening tip-off is going to be won here by North Andrew.
Looks like North Andrew's going to start in a 1-3-1 zone.
Cassidy Britton puts up the shot quickly and puts it in for 2.
Well, you could hear Coach Hopkins when Albany played North Andrew. You could hear he was really yelling for his team to get the ball inside. 2 passes, they go right to the low block and get an easy basket out of the post.
Riley loses it out of bounds. And it'll be North Andrew basketball. And I believe they're going to come in and change this. I believe.
Got a kick, maybe?
I think Tegan Miller touched it before it went out of bounds. And I think Tegan Miller agrees with that. She was going back to play on defense before they called it, so they'll get it changed, and North Nodaway will inbounds. Jacqueline Klein drives in, puts up a shot, can't get it to go over Reagan Walker. Rebound made by North Andrew. Riley Brinks brings the ball across midcourt here for North Andrew, drives inside the paint. Her shot no good. Rebound is going to be picked up here by Lauren Herndon. We saw in the first couple games they let some stuff go. Looks like they're going to let them play a little physical here in the second game as well. As North Nodaway comes away with the rebound off the long 3-point miss.
North Andrew starts out in man-to-man defense. Don't think you'll see them vary from that very much. Guys cut, couldn't finish.
So Klein just couldn't quite get that one to fall in. 2-0 North Andrew leads, a minute 25 here into the ball game. Brinks for Miller. Back again to Brinks. I'll get it to Riley Walker, who drives baseline, puts up a shot hard off the glass, can't get it to go. Ball tipped around, picked up here by North Nodaway. Herndon slows things up, gets it back up top here for Renfro. Riley back for Herndon. Over for Klein from 3, drains it.
Shot a couple of threes early on. Want to get up and down the floor. That 3 could be a huge equalizer. Or maybe they will use that as the equalizer to North Andrew getting the ball inside.
Ball tipped off of Herndon's hands, out of bounds. Inbouncing will be Tegan Miller. Reagan Walker back out to Miller. Inside, back out again from Brinks to 3. Drains it.
In the post and out. That's we've seen that over the last few years. That's a great way to get a good look at a 3. And it really allows the 3-point shooter to step into the shot.
Jacqueline Klein drives in. Her shot no good as she runs into Reagan Walker. Reagan Walker up for Brinks. Over for Miller, back again to Brinks. This time puts up the shot, nails another one.
Boy, that's going to be tough if that pulls them out of that zone.
And Herndon loses this one as checking in for North Nodaway as Adelia Barkus, and checking in now for Cassidy Britton as Piper Cook. Riley Walker up at the high post. Her sister Reagan back up top for Miller. Cook inside for Riley Walker. Puts it up, can't get it to go. Reagan Walker puts it up and will be fouled. Will go to line to shoot 2 free throws. And the foul is going to go here against Jacqueline Klein. That'll be her first, team's first. Reagan Walker goes to the line here for 2 free throws. She was kind of quiet in the game against Albany last Tuesday, as her first free throw bounces off back iron.
Well, she's a good player, but in that game, I don't know how many times we called her name.
As the second shot bounces off back iron as well. Lauren Herndon brings the ball across midcourt. Into the corner with it, Renfro. Up top for Barkus. Back again here for Renfro. Barkus right wing. Up for Klein. Klein sends it left wing for Renfro. To Barkus. North Andrew playing a man-to-man defense here to start. Well, should see them in that throughout most of the game as Lauren Herndon drives to the baseline and puts it up for 2.
Also a good move. Made them work a little bit. Use your driving ability, your quickness to get by them.
Riley Walker drives and will be fouled as they're going to get Elena Renfro on the foul. That'll be her first, team's second. And the first is good here from Riley Walker. Checking in is Autumn Rasnick here for Miller. They're going to get a lane violation here against North Andrew that calls off the shot as Cassidy Britton checks in. They're going to get a kick here. I believe they added a point there, but that last free throw was called off.
Well, they've hit 2 threes, a 2 and 1 free throw.
So it should be 9.
Right.
Bringing the ball across midcourt. Renfro gets it now for Klein.
Well, she did hit the free throw before they waved it off. Maybe that's what.
But again, they did wave off the free throw.
Yes, they did.
Driving in, laying it off the glass is Lauren Herndon. 3:05 left to play here in the opening quarter. Should be a 9-7 North Andrew lead. Driving in, side the paint, putting it off glass. That time it's Cassidy Britton.
Keep moving, Mike, keep moving.
And they're going to get a foul here against North Andrew. And it's going to go here against Reagan Walker. Jacqueline Klein with the basketball up at the top of the key. 2:35 left to play here in the first quarter. Should be an 11-7 North Andrew lead. Klein into the corner with it for Renfro. Back up top for Herndon. Trying to send it inside. Shot no good that time, too hard from Angeline Parker.
But I think they've got the right idea that be patient, make the taller, maybe a little slower girls from North Andrew, make them chase.
And find an opening later on in the possession.
That's right.
Britton up at the high post. Leaves this one off, driving in. Rasnick puts up the shot, can't get it to fall. Rebound quickly pulled in by Klein. She'll slow things up. Herndon, right wing 3. Bounces out, rebound, pulled in by Britton. 11-7 is the North Andrew lead here over North Nodaway. 1:30 left to play here in the first quarter. Britton inside the paint. Goes up strong, gets the bucket and the foul. Bring in some subs here. Checking in for North Andrew is Riley Reynez. Lacey Riley checks back in for North Nodaway. Shot no good. And this one going to go out of bounds here off of North Andrew.
Well, we keep thinking it should be 13-7. Is it possible that they called North Nodaway for the lane violation?
Well,
but the free throw counted.
When they waved it off, though, you would think it would. If it was against North Nodaway, they just wouldn't call anything.
Well, you would think that, yes.
Lauren Herndon gets it off here for Klein. Up top for Lacey Riley. Leaves it for Herndon. Into the corner, Klein from three. Hits off inside iron, comes away with their own long rebound. Back up to Herndon. Sidesteps a defender. Shot from inside the three-point arc, no good. Rebound pulled in here by Parker. And it's going to go out of bounds here off of North Andrew. Checking back in will be Tegan Miller. .37 seconds remain here in the opening quarter. Jacqueline Klein with the basketball up at the top of the key. Misses the shot. Riley with the rebound. And she is going to be tied up here with Cassidy Britton for the jump ball that'll stay here with North Nodaway. This one going to be tipped out of bounds on the inbounds off the hands of Tegan Miller. Herndon will inbound here for Klein. Leaves it back for Herndon. Back into the corner to Klein, trying to send it inside. And it's going to go out of bounds here off of Angeline Parker. Cassidy Britton inside the paint is going to be fouled. Will go to line to shoot 2 free throws. As they're going to get this one here against Parker. That'll be her first, team's fourth. And the first shot bounces off back iron. Second free throw attempt is good. Herndon at the buzzer. No good.
They had a chance on the bank.
So either a 15 or 14-7 lead. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank School Mascot Debit Card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations and get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Have you looked at Petty John Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Petty John Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
And welcome back out again here to Stanberry as we get ready to start the second quarter play. It'll be a 15-7 lead in favor of North Andrew, and it'll be North Andrew basketball. Riley Walker gets it inside for Britton, who goes off glass for two. Cassidy Britton off to a hot start with 9 points so far here for North Andrew.
Yeah, North Nodaway just about has to play his own, though. They don't match up at all.
Klein, nice find to Herndon, who puts it off glass for two. Herndon with 6 of the 9 so far for North Nodaway.
And I think all three of those have been on backdoor. Well, 2 of the 3 have just been on straight backdoor cuts. You lull your defender to sleep, then go back door.
The pass goes through the hands out of bounds of Reagan Walker. As checking in will be Barkus again here for North Nodaway. She'll check in for Parker. Over to the right wing with it here, Barkus. Gets it for Herndon. Trying to get to Klein. The pass a little too far out in front. Picked up by North Andrew. Brinks quickly sends it up. Miller for Britton, and the pass too tall as it sails over her head out of bounds.
Missed almost a sure layup there. Just too much under the pass.
Riley out for Herndon. Her shot from 3 rolls out. Reagan Walker with the rebound.
It's the second 3. It's just kind of rimmed in and out for her.
Trying to get it into Riley Walker. Ends up going through to Cassidy Britton, who goes up and is going to be fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Foul this time goes against Jacqueline Klein. That's her second. Cassidy Britton hits the first. Parker checks in here for Riley for North Nodaway. And Piper Cook will check in here for North Nodaway for Britton as she hits the second free throw. 19-9, North Andrew leads here over North Nodaway. Up top for Herndon. Trying to send it to Renfro. Pass tipped away that time. Off the hands of Reagan Walker. And a timeout going to be called here by North Nodaway. We're back after this Petty John Center timeout here on Albany TV.
Northwest Cell, your local cell phone provider, is a proud supporter of all local schools. Northwest Cell has authorized agents located in Albany, Grant City, Maryville, Mound City, Oregon, Rockport, Stanberry, and Tarkio. Stop in at any of Northwest Cell's authorized agents or visit nwmcell.com to learn about their FlexPay unlimited data plans or any of this month's hot deals.
The J.L. Houston Company manufactures steel storage tanks for fertilizer, petroleum products, and chemicals.
They include above-ground tanks of many sizes and kinds, as well as insulated and double-wall tanks. The J.L. Houston Company also supplies pumps and related equipment. The J.L. Houston Company has been manufacturing quality steel products since 1954. The J.L. Houston Company of Hopkins would like to wish the North Nodaway Mustangs the best of luck this season. 5:55 left to play here in the second quarter. 19-9, North Andrew with the lead here over North Nodaway. Ball tipped here by Brink. She'll come away with the steal.
We've really been impressed with Brinks over the years. Seems like doesn't score a lot, but hits a lot of big shots.
Jump ball this time will go to North Nodaway. Klein will bring the ball across midcourt here for the Lady Mustangs. Sends it up top now for Herndon. Right wing, Barkus, and trying to get it to Renfro. A foul going to be called here against Reagan Walker. And that is going to be her second, team's third. Herndon will inbound up top for Klein. Herndon trying to turn the corner. Brinks gets her hand in the way, and it'll be picked up here by Reagan Walker. Miller down for Cook. Riley Walker has the shot and will be fouled on it, as I believe it'll be Klein. I take that back. It's going to go against Elena Renfro. That's her second, team's fifth. First shot good.
Once again, we have a case of 5 fouls committed, every one of them a shooting foul.
And the second one good as well from Riley Walker. 21-9, 3 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Barkus with it right wing.
Got a little trapping defense from the Cardinals.
And they're going to get a foul here against Tegan Miller. That'll be the team's fourth, her first. And Miller will check out. Checking in for her is going to be Autumn Rasnick. And checking in for Riley Walker will be Cassidy Britton. Barkus with the basketball here from the Lady Mustangs. 4:45 left to play in the second quarter. Renfro into the corner now for Klein. Barkus up top to Renfro. Leaves it to Klein up at the top of the key. She'll bring it left wing, back up top. Right wing, Herndon, three. Bounces out, rebound, pulled in here by Reagan Walker.
Each of the three they've all missed the same way.
Britton inside, goes off glass for two.
Again, unselfish play. Had a good shot, got a better shot.
And they're going to get a foul here on Piper Cook. That's going to be the team's fifth. And I believe the first here against Piper Cook. As Briley Reynez will check in here for Piper Cook. Halfway through the second quarter of play, 23-9 is the lead in favor of North Andrew. Out shooting North Nodaway 8-2 here in the second quarter of play. Step back three from Klein, no good. Rebound pulled in by Britton. Riley Brinks up top for Reynez. Back to Brinks. Over to the left wing for Reagan Walker. Back inside for Britton. Gets it back
nice
to Reagan
pass.
Walker. Back for Brinks. Her shot from 3. Banks it in.
She's 3 for 3.
And a timeout going to be called here by North Nodaway. 3:13 left to play in the second. Back with more in a moment.
The North Andrew School District's winning culture has helped cultivate the minds of their student athletes. The North Andrew School District works to provide a safe and orderly environment in which all students will learn and develop their potential and become responsible members of a global society. Helping their students succeed in sports, in the classroom, and for the future is the North Andrew School District in Rosendale.
Welcome back out again here to Stanberry. Remember your timeout brought to you by Petty John Auto Center. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. 3:13 left to play in the second quarter, 26-9. North Andrew leads here over North Nodaway in this 4 or 5 seed on the girls' side. We'll get the ball up here for Herndon. Riley into the corner to Klein. Back to Riley. And now North Andrew's defense has North Nodaway going a little faster than they want to.
Yeah, they really do.
As another foul going to be called here against North Andrew. And this time it's going to go against Autumn Rasnick. That's going to be her first team 6, so the next one will put North Nodaway at the line for the 1-1.
Well, not a bad move by Coach Hopkins, too, because he can see what North Nodaway is trying to do.
Klein misses the shot and then not able to keep it in play.
He can see what North Nodaway is trying to do, so let's go ahead and trap them. Let's make them react to us instead of us reacting to their deliberate style.
Up top to Rasnick, inside for Cassidy Britton. Back out. Reyna's shot, no good. Ball rolling around the floor. A jump ball stays here with North Andrew. Into the corner for Brinks. Drives in, puts up a shot. Doesn't get the foul on the rebound or on the shot. He probably should have had both, as it's a jump ball that'll go to North Nodaway.
We had a really good
View for
line
that
of vision for that. She got fouled pretty obviously to us.
Yes.
You say, well, how does an official miss it? Well, there may be another player gets in their way right as it happens.
Herndon shot from 3, no good. And they're going to get a foul here against Reynez on the rebound, and going to the line for the 1-1 here will be Adelia Barkas. Foul against Reynez is her first, team's 7th here.
It's going to be their first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Riley Walker checks in here for Reagan Walker with just underneath 2 minutes left here in the second quarter. Barkas' first free throw is good. Second free throw, misses everything. So inboundsing will be Autumn Rasnick here for Brinks. Rasnick, top of the key, gives it over to Brinks. 1:35 left to play here in the second quarter. Riley Walker drives in, puts it off glass, too far to the left. Rebound pulled in here by Herndon.
You almost like to see her jump stop and power it up as opposed to trying to shoot the runner.
Klein will be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. As the foul this time going to go against Riley Walker. That's going to be her first, team's 8th. And Klein will hit the first. Klein misses the second. Rebound pulled in here by Reynez. Inside, Riley Walker off glass for two. Nice feed that time by the freshman, Briley Reynez. Herndon over the left wing from Klein. Drains one from deep behind the arc. (28-14). And a timeout going to be called by North Nodaway. I believe the three-pointer got added to the wrong side of the scoreboard with 34 seconds left. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
The North Nodaway School District board members and staff are proud of their students. Whether it be on the floor, out on the field, or in the classroom, the North Nodaway staff roots for their Mustangs to succeed. The North Nodaway School District is preparing individuals to become productive citizens and lifelong learners. The North Nodaway School District wants to wish all of their extracurricular teams the best of luck this academic year.
So as they're getting the scoreboard changed here, 34 seconds remain here in the second quarter. Now they've got it right, 28-14. North Andrew leads here over North Nodaway. Tegan Miller drives in, leaves it for Riley Walker. Off glass, just misses that one, and then it's going to come in, and a foul going to be called here against Riley Walker on the rebound. And that is going to be her second, team's ninth. And checking in for her is going to be Lily Smith. As going to line for the 1-and-1 here will be Herndon. And Herndon sinks the first.
Watching a byplay, I think Coach Hopkins is trying to get Walker to just stop, power the ball up.
So shot no good there as lane violation. 28-15 is the lead in favor of North Andrew. Trying to feed it inside. Lily Smith keeps it in play, and then it goes out of bounds here on the baseline. Klein will bring the ball across midcourt with 10 seconds left here in the half. Drives, now trying to pull it back, leaves it for Herndon. Shot from three at the buzzer, no good. 28-15, North Andrew leads here for North Nodaway. We're back with your Albany Hy-Vee halftime when we come back in a moment. Remember your halftime tonight here, brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Find everything on your grocery list and a smile in the aisles at your Albany Hy-Vee.
Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
Trying to sell your old car? Looking for some much-needed help on the farm? Wanting to grow your customer base? The New Shopper in Albany prints 9,000 copies each week that are delivered to every Gentry and Worth County deliverable addresses and the surrounding area free of charge. Give Perry and Susan a call at 660-726-5234 at the New Shopper in Albany to have your ad sent directly to your customers. The Printery in Albany can do all of your printing. They do business cards, envelopes, brochures, books, calendars, posters, magnetic signs, banners, and everything in between. Come visit Perry and Susan at the Printery in Albany, where they have your printing covered. Call the Printery today at 660-726-5234. That's 660-726-5234 for fair and honest pricing, because to us, you're family.
Thank you for watching tonight's Albany TV broadcast. Don't forget to turn on your Facebook notifications to never miss out on a broadcast like this one. If you would like to be a part of our broadcast, give Jared Rolvis a call at 660-254-4800. If you have something in mind that we should broadcast or have any comments about tonight's game, you can also message us on Facebook. Thank you again for watching.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank school mascot debit card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations to get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
And welcome back out again here to Stanberry. It's a 28-15 lead in favor of North Andrew over North Nodaway. I'd like to thank our sponsors, BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Center locations in Bethany and Albany, Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North and Albany, the Albany Hy-Vee, the B&G in the Morning podcast, Northwest Cell, the J.L. Houston Company of Hopkins, the North Nodaway, North Andrew School Districts, and the Printery New Shop are located in Albany. Taking a look at the stats from the first half, North Andrew girls shooting 9 for 15 from the field, 3 for 3 from behind the three-point arc, 7 for 10 from the free throw line, led in scoring by Cassidy Britton with 13 points, 9 points for Briley Brinks, 6 points for Riley Walker. For North Nodaway, they're shooting 5 for 21 from the field, 2 for 11 from behind the three-point arc, 3 for 5 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring by Lauren Herndon and Jacqueline Klein, each with 7 points, 1 point for Adelia Barkas.
Well, the first thing that jumps out, you say, surely North Andrew got more than 15 shots up. But one of the things to remember is that out of North Nodaway's 5 fouls, all of them were fouls in the act of shooting. So those were 5 more shots that you don't count against them unless they make it. So you had those, and all of a sudden now your shots are pretty much even. Rebounding is pretty similar, I think 6 and 6. The biggest difference is I think most of the shots that North Andrew has made have come from inside. Plus they're 3 for 3 from the three-point line.
Yes.
Briley Brinks with all of those. And you've got North Nodaway 2 for 11, so almost over half of their field goal attempts have come from three-point land. And they've only hit 2 of them. And when you do that, generally you don't get to the free throw line very much. So that accounts for the 13-point lead. And really this, not for a late little run by North Nodaway, this could be a pretty live. It was 20. Yes. I think it was 28-9 if I'm correct. And they scored 6 points late to make it look a little bit more respectable. So that's where we are. I think the size of North Andrew has really bothered North Nodaway. In fairness, Herndon has had 3 3-pointers that look like they were right on.
Yes.
And all of them have kind of rimmed in and out. They've all missed the exact same way. And so, we saw this last night in a game where team started 0 for 10 from the three-point line. It would end up being 6 for 7 in the second half. So that very easily could happen. If that happens, we're going to have a ball game on our hands.
We'll be back to start the second half. When we come back in just a moment, it's a 28-15 North Andrew lead. And remember, your halftime tonight brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Find everything on your grocery list and a smile in the aisles at your Albany Hy-Vee.
Have you looked at Petty John Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Petty John Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
B&G in the Morning is a weekly podcast with co-hosts Brett Williams and Gavin Chows. Every week, we cover the biggest stories from Missouri 8-man football, the NFL, the NBA, and more. We also do player interviews. Our goal is to keep you updated on what's going on in the sports world without the clickbait headlines. Hear us on Spotify, Anchor, and Facebook giving our opinions on the biggest sports news every week.
Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany is your hometown trophy and award shop. Winner's Circle North makes all kinds of trophies for sports, car shows, livestock shows, baby shows, and more. Winner's Circle North also does plaques of all sizes and kinds. Want something unique? Winner's Circle North has you covered with sublimation gifts and acrylic awards. To order your trophies, awards, or one-of-a-kind items, call Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North at 816-632-5599 or find them on Facebook at Winner's Circle North. The Printery in Albany can do all of your printing. They do business cards, envelopes, brochures, books, calendars, posters, magnetic signs, banners, and everything in between. Come visit Perry and Susan at the Printery in Albany, where they have your printing covered. Call the Printery today at 660-726-5234. That's 660-726-5234 for fair and honest pricing, because to us, you're family.
Thank you for watching tonight's Albany TV broadcast. Don't forget to turn on your Facebook notifications to never miss out on a broadcast like this one. If you would like to be a part of our broadcast, give Jared Rolvis a call at 660-254-4800. If you have something in mind that we should broadcast or have any comments about tonight's game, you can also message us on Facebook. Thank you again for watching.
Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpless smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
And welcome back out again here to Stanberry, 28-15 North Andrew with the lead here over North Nodaway. I'd like to thank our sponsors again, help you bring you tonight's broadcast of North Andrew, North Nodaway girls basketball from the Stanberry tournament. BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Centers, locations in Bethany and Albany. Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, the Albany Hy-Vee and the BNG in the Morning podcast. Northwest Cell, the JL Houston Company of Hopkins. The North Nodaway and North Andrew School Districts, along with the Printery and New Shopper, located in Albany. Again, I'm Jared Rollis, joined again with color analyst Mike Atkins, cameraman tonight Brett Williams. And we'll have second half action here starting in just a moment. Remember your halftime tonight on Albany TV, brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Find everything on your grocery list and a smile in the aisles at your Albany Hy-Vee. One more game remaining tonight following the conclusion of this one. It is the number 2 seed, North Andrew boys versus the number 7 seed and of King City. It will be North Andrew basketball to start out the second half of play. They will bring out Reagan Walker, Riley Brinks, Cassidy Britton, Riley Walker, and Madison Lillard gets her first action tonight here for North Andrew. Original 5 out for North Nodaway.
Still in a 1-3-1 zone. Looks like they may be trying to match up a little bit.
Cassidy Britton gets the ball on the block, goes up off glass for 2. She leads the way for both teams with 15 points. Klein loses it in the paint, picked up here by Britton.
Didn't have any numbers, did a good job pulling it back.
Brinks to the high post for Britton. Back out again to Brinks. Up top for Reagan Walker to Riley Walker, high post. Bringing it inside for Britton. Saw her late. By that time, the defense was there, and Britton unable to come in with a pass. Little full court pressure put on here by North Andrew. Klein trying to go back door, and the ball going to tip off the hands of Reagan Walker out of bounds.
Well, I think Coach Hopkins they had the ball handler on this left sideline. I think he wanted Lillard to go trap it.
Pass going to be blocked away here by Britton. Leaving it off for Riley Walker. Off glass, can't get it to fall.
Got a rebound.
And she will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. The foul this time goes against Lauren Herndon. That'll be her first. Team's first. The first from Reagan Walker, good. Or sorry, Riley Walker. Second free throw from Riley Walker, good as well. 32-15, North Andrew leads, a minute 15 here into the second half.
Little 2-2-1 pressure.
Herndon gets it back to Klein. Sends it across here for Lacey Riley. Riley on the block, sends it back out to Klein. Klein dribbles in, puts the shot off glass on the runner, can't get it to fall. Brinks with the rebound. Left wing Lillard, 3.
Didn't have it cleanly on her hands, I don't believe.
Shot from Riley Walker, no good. Gets her own rebound, can't get it back again. Riley comes away with the rebound, and her and Britton will tie it up for a jump ball that'll go to North Nodaway. Klein gets the ball across midcourt. Drives baseline, trying to leave it off for Riley, and again it's going to be tipped out of bounds off the hands of Reagan Walker. Herndon will inbounds for Klein, back to Herndon. Her shot, no good as Britton comes away with the rebound. Brinks into Britton, gets it to Riley Walker, and a nice bounce pass. Walker can't get it to go. Britton goes up, but a foul going to be called here on the floor.
Riley Walker's really having a tough time getting anything to fall down inside.
That'll be the second foul here against Herndon as Barkus will check in here for Riley. Reagan Walker gets the inbounds and puts it off glass for 2. That's her first bucket of the ball game. Klein from 3. Rolls out. Lillard with the rebound. Quickly gets it up now for Brinks. Takes it off glass, can't get it to go. Fighting back up is Britton. She'll be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Be the third team foul called here against North Nodaway, and the third personal here against Jacqueline Klein. Not quite 3 minutes here into the third quarter of play.
Well, 3 quick offensive boards, too, from the Cardinals.
And Britton's free throw rims out. Riley Walker checks out as Piper Cook checks back in.
And again, 2 quick fouls out of the 3 shooting fouls.
Britton's second free throw is good. 35-15. 5:03 left to play in the third quarter. Ball intercepted here by Britton. Gets it to Brinks on the block. Her shot, good, off glass.
Nice feed from Britton as well.
North Andrew starts the quarter in a 9-0 run. They lead 37-15. We're back after this Petty John Almo Center timeout.
Northwest Cell, your local cell phone provider, is a proud supporter of all local schools. Northwest Cell has authorized agents located in Albany, Grant City, Maryville, Mound City, Oregon, Rockport, Stanberry, and Tarkio. Stop in at any of Northwest Cell's authorized agents or visit nwmcell.com to learn about their FlexPay unlimited data plans or any of this month's hot deals.
The J.L. Houston Company manufactures steel storage tanks for fertilizer, petroleum products, and chemicals. They include above-ground tanks of many sizes and kinds, as well as insulated and double-wall tanks. The J.L. Houston Company also supplies pumps and related equipment. The J.L. Houston Company has been manufacturing quality steel products since 1954. The J.L. Houston Company of Hopkins would like to wish the North Nodaway Mustangs the best of luck this season.
Remember your timeouts tonight on Albany TV, brought to you by Petty John Auto Center. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. North Andrew calls off their full court press as Jacqueline Klein brings the ball across midcourt here for North Nodaway. Over to left wing, Herndon from three. Off the mark to the right, rebound is going to be pulled in here by Barkus. Gets it for Klein. Up top here for Renfro. Trying to get it back up top, and there's going to be a foul. And I think they're going to get a foul here against Cassidy Britton. That'll be the first team foul of the half, and Britton's first personal as well. Line top of the key, 4:05 left to play here in the third quarter. Up top for Renfro, right wing. Now back over to left wing to Klein. Trying to go back door, Renfro off glass for two. Herndon off glass for two.
Well, they really needed that.
First bucket here of the half.
Yep. North Andrew on about a 9-0 run before that basket.
Reagan Walker from the free throw line hits off inside iron. Rebound going to be pulled in here by Herndon. 37-17, 3:20 left to play here in this third quarter. And a big three there from Jacqueline Klein. Inside for Britton. Goes around the defense, can't get it to go. Rebound pulled in by Klein. 3 minutes left to play in the third quarter, 37-20. It's a 17-point North Andrew lead. Klein again from three. This time leaves it short off front iron. Piper Cook with the rebound. Britton with it up at the high post, sends it back out for Brinks. Runner from the free throw line blocked that time, and then Britton goes up and will be fouled. She will go to the line to shoot two free throws. And the foul this time is going to be the fourth here against North Nodaway. The second against Parker as Britton hits the first free throw. Miller checks in here for Reagan Walker. And Riley checks back in here for Parker. Britton's second free throw is good. She will come out as Riley Walker checks back in for her. 18 points here in the ball game for Cassidy Britton as her team leads by 19, 39-20, 2:35 left in the third quarter. Klein up top now for Riley.
Britton's really had a nice ball game so far.
Yes.
Both ends of the court.
Herndon into the corner. Driving Renfro. Can't get the shot to go, and Riley Walker going to be out of bounds as she tries to save it. Checking in for North Andrew will be Autumn Rasnick as she'll check in here for Briley Brinks. And knocking it in from the corner just inside the three-point arc is Barkus. Riley Walker drives, lays it off the glass for two.
Well, she may have needed that. She's had kind of snake bit time of it in around the basket. Really under control, nice drive. Use the offhand.
Barkus with the basketball, leaves this one off for Renfro, up top for Riley. Back to Barkus left wing for Klein. Klein dribbles in, leaves it. Herndon, three, leaves it just short. And Barkus and Lillard tied up for a jump ball. That's going to go to North Andrew. Parker will check in here for Herndon. Riley Walker up at the high post. Dribbles in into the corner. Lillard, three. Drains it. 44-22. A minute left to play here in the third quarter. Klein leaves this one off for Barkus. Now for Riley. Up top to Klein. Trying to leave it out, tipped around, picked up here by Piper Cook. And then a foul going to be called here against North Nodaway with 36.4 as they're going to get the foul on Riley. That'll be her first, team's fifth. Reynez will check in here for Cook.
Cook always gives them quality minutes off the bench too. Maybe not in scoring, does a lot of things.
Miller into the corner, inside for Riley Walker, goes up, she'll be fouled, will go to the line to shoot two, and North Andrew will be shooting free throws from here on out, as that's going to be the sixth team foul against North Nodaway. And that is the third called on Renfro, as Riley Walker hits the first. Her second free throw. Rolls off right. Reynez with the rebound, gets it to Lillard. Her shot with her foot on the line is good. Just a two-pointer that time for Lillard. 47-22, 10 seconds left here in the third quarter. Klein trying to feed it inside for Parker. Back out to Klein, 2 seconds. Not going to be able to get a shot. Oh, they're going to get a foul right before the buzzer. And Klein will get two free throws here. That's going to be the second team foul against North Andrew. And they're going to get this one against Autumn Rasnick. And the foul against Rasnick is going to be, I believe, her second, and it is, as Klein hits the first.
I don't think they gave her the point either, did they?
They have not yet.
Oh, I see what the deal is. They put time back on the clock.
So they put .3 back on. And Klein hits the free throw. So now they're going to make them inbounds it here. So that'll do it for the end of the first quarter. 47-24 is the lead here for North Andrew as we go to the fourth quarter when we come back in a moment. The North Andrew School District's winning culture has helped cultivate the minds of their student athletes. The North Andrew School District works to provide a safe and orderly environment in which all students will learn and develop their potential and become responsible members of a global society. Helping their students succeed in sports, in the classroom, and for the future is the North Andrew School District in Rosendale. The North Nodaway School District board members and staff are proud of their students. Whether it be on the floor, out on the field, or in the classroom, the North Nodaway staff roots for their Mustangs to succeed. The North Nodaway School District is preparing individuals to become productive citizens and lifelong learners. The North Nodaway School District wants to wish all of their extracurricular teams the best of luck this academic year. So as we start the fourth quarter of play, 47-24, North Andrew with the lead, North Nodaway with the basketball. First game of the night that doesn't start with the running clock, fourth quarter. Klein up top here for Riley. Pass back to Klein, about loses it, but able to regain control. Herndon shot from three, off the mark right. Ball rolling around the floor, picked up by North Andrew. Lillard, right wing three. Rolls in. After not playing in the first quarter, she's got in the first half, she got 8 points so far here in the ball game. 50-24 is the North Andrew lead. A minute gone here in the fourth quarter of play. Klein trying to go back door for Renfro, knocked out of bounds here off of Riley Walker. I believe she actually hit it off of her teammate there and her sister Reagan Walker.
Yeah, I think Reagan was beat, and Riley came from a help position, kind of get a hand on it.
Shot from three, Jacqueline Klein, no good. Rebound pulled in by Lillard. Riley brings top of the key, 6:40 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Britton into the corner for Riley Walker, up top for Brinks. Lillard back into the corner. Up for Reagan Walker, trying to bring it down to Britton. Klein gets her hands on the pass, and then Cassidy Britton will pick up the foul. That'll be her second, team third.
Well, they could go right into Britton. They could feed her from the corner. I don't think there's anything there to stop her from getting the ball. And in fairness, Reagan Walker might have had a 15-footer wide open too.
Shot from three, missing short. That time is Herndon. This one going to go out of bounds here off of the hands of Elena Renfro. Reagan Walker for Brinks. Into the corner, Lillard, three. No good. Rebound made here by Herndon. Have a line change upcoming for North Andrew as Klein's shot from three is good. She's got 15 here in the ball game.
And has been their best three-point shooter.
Yes. Riley Walker in the corner, up for Brinks. Have a line change upcoming for North Andrew as well. Britton drives, and they're going to get a charge. That'll be her third. Checking in for North Nodaway will be Barkus, as well as Jackie Ray and Emily Kehoe. For North Andrew, they will bring in Autumn Rasnick, Miller, as well as Reynez and Piper Cook. The only one that will stay out for North Andrew is Madison Lillard. Kehoe, gets it over to the right wing for Riley. Riley drives, now trying to pull it back out to Kehoe. Over to the left wing, Jackie Ray, shot too hard off glass. Lillard with the rebound. She'll take it herself. Can't get the shot to fall. Piper Cook on the rebound. Puts it up and in for two. 52-27-25. North Andrew lead. 4:45 left here in the fourth quarter. Riley drives baseline. This one going to go off the foot, out of bounds of Riley. Now checking in for North Andrew. Lily Smith along with Cambrielle Stevie and Lillian Richardson, as Lillard as well as Miller and Rasnick check out. Over to the right wing for Stevie, into the corner here for Cook, up for Richardson. The high post, bringing it inside to Lily Smith, and she is going to be fouled. She will go to the line here. I don't know if it's for the 1-and-1 or 2. Foul this time is going to go against Jackie Ray. Looks like it will be 2 free throws upcoming for Smith. The first is good. Second one, no good. Kehoe will bring the ball across midcourt. Now here for North Nodaway. Gets it to Jackie Ray. Over for Riley. To Barkus. Kehoe trying to bring it inside. Here to Parker. Up at the high post. Back over to Ray. Halfway through the fourth quarter, 53-27. North Andrew with the lead over North Nodaway. Parker going to be called here for the double dribble. And checking in for North Nodaway is going to be Elenia Renfro here for Parker. Back up top for Richardson, over to Stevie, into the corner to Cook. Reyna's inside the paint, going to be tripped up. She'll go to the line for the 1-and-1 here with 3:37 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Checking back in is going to be Autumn Rasnick as Piper Cook comes out after picking up her second foul. Reyes gets the first to fall. And they're going to get a lane violation here against North Andrew on the second one. (54-27), 3.5 left to play in the fourth quarter. Barkus loses it, picked up here by Kehoe. Gets it into Ray up at the high post. Over to Riley, left wing. Up again to Kehoe. She'll bring it down to the corner, brings it up to the high post for Ray. Back out to Riley from in front of the three-point arc. Can't get the shot to fall. Renfro with the rebound. 3 minutes left here in the ball game. Trying to leave it up top for Renfro. She's able to get it. Back up top for Riley. Gets it to Kehoe. Barkus on the right wing. Back again here for Kehoe. And a timeout going to be called here by North Nodaway. 2:35 left to play here in the fourth quarter. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Trying to sell your old car? Looking for some much needed help on the farm? Wanting to grow your customer base? The New Shopper in Albany prints 9,000 copies each week that are delivered to every Gentry and Worth County deliverable addresses and the surrounding area free of charge. Give Perry and Susan a call at 660-726-5234 at the New Shopper in Albany to have your ad sent directly to your customers.
Remember your timeouts tonight here on Albany TV, brought to you by Petty John Auto Center. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Kehoe trying to send it back up top, and it's going to be picked up here by Renfro in the backcourt, and then stolen away here by Rasnick, who puts it up off glass for two. Kehoe runs into Reynez, who comes away with the steal, gets it up to Rasnick. 2:05 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Parker will come back in for North Nodaway at next check. The drive that time from Richardson, no good. Reynez on the putback is good. .28-27 now running clock, fourth quarter here, as it's a 31-point North Andrew lead. And this one goes off the foot, this time here of Reynez. Piper Cook checks back in, as well does Parker, as Rasnick checks out along with Elena Renfro. Trying to get the ball in that time to Barkus. Richardson going to be fouled and will go to the line to shoot two free throws here, as the clock will continue to run. Lillian Richardson at the line for her first free throws of the night. That was the second personal against Barkus, as the first one is up and good from Lillian Richardson. And the second is good as well. 60-27, 30 seconds left to play here in the fourth quarter. Kehoe gets it to Ray. Up for Riley. Kehoe top of the key. Drives, puts a shot up towards the basket, can't get it to go. Gets her own rebound. And gets it up now for Jackie Ray. Riley with it on the baseline. Her shot, no good. Turning around, shot no good at the buzzer. 60-27. North Andrew comes away with the victory. We'll be back with your BTC Bank postgame tonight's Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North Player of the Game when we come back in a moment.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank school mascot debit card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations and get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany is your hometown trophy and award shop. Winner's Circle North makes all kinds of trophies for sports, car shows, livestock shows, baby shows, and more. Winner's Circle North also does plaques of all sizes and kinds. Want something unique? Winner's Circle North has you covered with sublimation gifts and acrylic awards. To order your trophies, awards, or one-of-a-kind items, call Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North at 816-632-5599 or find them on Facebook at Winner's Circle North.
And welcome back out again here to Stanberry, where it's the North Andrew girls that come away with a final score of 60-27 win over the North Nodaway Lady Mustangs. Taking a look here at the stats from the ball game for North Andrew, they finished 19 for 37 from the field, 5 for 7 from behind the three-point arc, 17 for 23 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring tonight by Cassidy Britton with 18 points, 11 points from Briley Brinks and Riley Walker, 8 points from Madison Lillard, 3 points from Briley Reynes, 1 point from Lily Smith, 2 points from Piper Cook and Lillian Richardson, as well as Reagan Walker. For North Nodaway, they finished 9 for 38 from the field, 4 for 20 from the three-point arc, 5 for 7 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring tonight by Jacqueline Klein with 15 points, 9 points for Lauren Herndon, 3 points on the night for Adelia Barkis.
Well, Cassidy Britton had a great game, and a lot of it was just North Andrews' defense. They just couldn't get anything going, or North Nodaway just had trouble getting anything going. They had some look. They took a lot of three-pointers, took 20, and just had trouble getting anything to drop, maybe with the exception of Klein. And when you don't take the ball to the basket, you don't try to go inside, you don't get to the free throw line very much. And that's why it's 7 free throws compared to 23 for North Andrew. And most of those came inside where they fouled North Andrew going up for a shot. Otherwise, the 37 field goal attempts that North Andrew had would have probably been closer to 47 or 50.
Yeah.
And anyway, it was a good night. I thought North Andrew played really well, and I'm sure if you ask, you could always find something, and maybe missed some shots inside that maybe they shouldn't have missed. But as I said, you can always find something to gripe about. But this probably played out the way it should have. North Andrew was clearly the better team tonight.
We'll be back with our fourth and final game of the night. It's the number 2 seed North Andrew boys and the number 7 seed King City boys when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.